What I really strive for with my clients is to become an extension of their business, be a resource to them, be an advisor to them, somebody that they look to not just to be an insurance professional and an insurance representative, but to be a resource in areas in their business that extend far beyond just the traditional placement of insurance. I'm Brian Scrocca. I'm a partner and vice president at Cook, Maran and Associates.
You know, the first thing that struck me is I'm an early bird to begin with, and so Brian's one of the few people on my team that I could call at 7 o'clock in the morning, and he'll actually answer the phone and ask me what took me so long to call. So I knew right then and there, you know, this guy just wakes up in the morning and he's ready to go.
So I'm a big believer in momentum, right? I wake up every day, 4 o'clock in the morning, my alarm goes off, and my wife looks at me like I'm crazy.
Brian puts 110% into everything he does at work and everything he does at home.
Some people say that momentum dissipates throughout the day or over time. I'm a big believer that it builds. You know, momentum builds, and when I can take care of my body, I can take care of my health, I can take care of myself physically. I think it helps create a lot of momentum for my business life, my professional life, and my personal life. When I meet with clients or prospective clients or people in the business community, one thing that I'm very proud of as being part of Cook Maran, and one thing that the firm is very proud of, is the level of accountability that we all have and share in what we provide and the level of service that we provide to our clients. And we commit to being involved in a lot of different aspects of their business. But beyond that, it's extremely important to us that we deliver on those commitments. And we hold ourselves accountable internally to make sure that everybody's doing their part. And one way that we're able to deliver on that is that myself and my other partners on the commercial side of our business are held to a standard of only managing a certain number of clients. And we keep it at a number that makes it manageable, that for the types of clients that we have and the type of work and level of involvement we want to provide to those clients, that we're able to deliver on all of those commitments. It's great to be able to give whatever you have with whatever you have to give. That may be time, it may be money, and I found big brothers, big sisters 10 years ago, and I joined the organization as a big brother. I felt it would be a great opportunity to give a younger person the experience of having a big brother like I had my whole life. And it's been a life-changing experience for me. I joined on the board of directors there shortly after and have been able to take a more strategic role in the organization while still maintaining my relationship with my little brother. But community involvement as a whole, whatever organization people join, our Cook Maran believes strongly in being involved in the communities that we serve. When you talk about superheroes or superhero abilities, the first one that comes to mind is Superman. Who wouldn't want to fly, first of all, right? But I also love the idea that he's Clark Kent and then he's Superman. And he's got two totally different personalities and two roles. In and out of a phone booth, and he goes from a guy in a suit to a guy in a cape. And I think it's just I look at sometimes myself where I'm constantly morphing from one thing to the next. I'm morphing from a father, morphing into an insurance executive, morphing into a baseball teammate, a golf buddy, a sports junkie, and then back to a father, back to a husband, back to a son. See, I'm constantly morphing from one thing to the next, and feel like sometimes you're just flying around from one thing to the next.
I've seen many instances where Brian goes beyond the realm of our industry, and he really becomes a resource for his clients. They're asking him for information about accountants that Brian is familiar with, or lawyers.
So we have a plan with all of our clients. We'll document a service plan where we come up with an approach throughout the year. What it shows our clients is that when we say that we intend to be involved with their business throughout the year, we can show them how, and we can break it down by month or by quarter, and it forces a process whereby we're not going to see them at their policy renewal and then see them again 30 or 60 days before the next year renewal. It avoids the transactional process or the transactional relationship that a lot of people suffer from, and that our industry has stereotypically been associated with. So clients start to become like family over time. And I look at my family and I look at myself as a father and a husband. If there's two words to describe myself, those would probably be the first two I would select. I'm very passionate about my family. I'm passionate about my kids. I want to do everything I do every day is to provide for my family and to provide a better life for my children. My clients I look at in a very similar manner, in that I'm constantly looking for opportunities that I can make their business better. And that may not always be through an insurance product or through a premium or cost savings. It may be in areas that you may never expect an insurance firm to be involved in your business. And it also may be in the traditional manner. And any way that we can do that is great.